everyone, my name is Hamdi Bakri. I'm the author of First Step HB English course. One day, I got a discussion with my colleagues. Some schools just work on reading and writing once they get school and the student level 0. So they ask them, open the book, get the pen, write, read. The student now start to make a student work on the third and the fourth skills. In English or in any language, you have 4 skills: listening, speaking, reading, and writing. We should start to teach any language in this order. First, listening, then speaking, after that, reading. Finally, we should end with writing. But the problem, some schools, I can say, work on the third and the fourth skills, reading and writing. So, after 12 years, may the student get finish the high school and his level English is 1. How? I asked some students, what is your mark in English in the high school? Some of them mentioned 90%, 95%, and others say 100. And their level is 1. You could imagine. So the problem that they worked on the third and the fourth skills. This is the problem. And they forgot about the first and the second skills. We have to work on the first and the second skills. Listening and speaking. We need to understand the others and we need to speak to the others. An interview in a meeting, something like that, it's not required for me to get a paper and pen and write what is required. What's your name? My name is Hamdi. I give him, no. I need you to speak. How? So that's it. The fact is, we have to work on the first and the second skills. The first, second skills is repeating, listening, and repeating. Listening and repeating what we listen. So, my course is based on this strategy, listening and speaking. So, it's required from the helper, I can say the helper of the learner, or the learner himself or herself. So, listen and repeat what is found, found in the course. So you may have a video. This video is not only to watch and like it. No, to listen and repeat. This is what is required from you. What's required from you to listen songs and like it? No. What's required from you is listen and sing. What's required from the helper or the learner or the learner's helper is to make them watch the videos more than once, twice. I can say twice, thrice, more. But never give up and say, it's okay, he did listen to the song once. It's okay, fine. No, it's not fine. Fine is after 4 times, you can say 5 times, I can say, but it's okay, you can say acceptable. But I can say you have to make with them role play. May you get a role and you have the other role and try to act together. That's it. But never just work on listening and that. If even I can say for children above 3 years old, so yeah, why not? So they could do that and just can give them the tablet or the iPad or like that and listen, but you have to be careful that you need to, or it's required from them to repeat. Listen and repeat, but make them only repeat at least 3 times or 4 times. That's it. Yes, I can say, if you need to make them just work faster, you could help them, push them, reward them. Well, if you do that, I reward you to go to somewhere or give you Happy Meal from Mac or something like that. Yeah, that's it. Why not? Deals. So you have to get deals always. You have to work on deals with the learners. I mean the young learners. You have to. That's it. That's the course in brief. I hope you enjoyed the introduction, and I'm so much happy to be your tutor here. Thank you and good luck. Bye. Hi everyone. In the beginning, I want to welcome Mr. Salama, the head of the English department of Al-Faisal Academy and the educational consultant by CEA accreditation in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. Could you please introduce yourself?
First of all, I'm happy having this meeting with you, Mr. Hamdi, and I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Salama Kamal. I'm the head of the English department of Al-Faisal International Academy, and also I'm the educational consultant by CEA accreditation from US.
The main points here, have you reviewed a First Step HB English course?
Yeah, I was lucky having this chance. Yeah, I was lucky having this chance to be in touch with you from the very, very beginning of this course.
Without your support, I couldn't deny that. We started together, by the way. Do you remember?
Yes.
It was PowerPoint.
Yes, as I said before that, you planted the idea and it grows, and now we are gaining the harvest from that. You have done a wonderful job. What I was doing is just reviewing and giving maybe some point of views or something like that. But it was deserved to do that because the work was very professional and was very useful for the learners. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Now, do you recommend First Step HB English course to be taught in the educational private sector for the language centers like Al-Faisal Academy?
As you know that all of the private sector in the educational field, I mean the institutes and the schools and academies are competing all the time to get the best curriculum to be taught in their campuses. So I think this course could be one of the best courses that could be used in preparing the kids from the foundation level to get the basic and the most important and essential information to build their knowledge about the language. I'm talking about the skills that this course is directly support the skills and build the skills. I'm talking about listening, speaking, then reading and writing. It's very attractive for the students because it's very interactive. Even the exercises or the training or the assessment is just
like
games, and which is very useful, and it suits the mentality of the students who would like to play most of the time. So we take it from this branch to play, enjoy, and learn at the same time. Yeah.
Okay, so we appreciate your review and your feedback. Finally, I need to thank you so much for your attendance and your time, and thanks a lot so much, and I could not even thank you for all what you did for me. And
I really thank you for giving me the chance to be part of this, and
you're the main one, by the way.
To see this, inshallah, this hope growing and this idea growing to be, inshallah, one of the best, inshallah, in the future, inshallah. Wish you good luck, inshallah.
Hi everyone, this is Hamdi Bakri, the English language teacher and the author of First Step HB English course. I would like today to welcome Dr. Walid Ibrahim, the lecturer of English at Alexandria University, Egypt. Dr. Walid, could you please introduce yourself?
Hi, Hamdi.
Hi.
Walid Ibrahim Ali with you. Just contacting you, especially from Egypt, because I went through your book and I'm very anxious, and also I'm very eager to pass my comments on your book.
Pleasure, sir. It's my pleasure. Could you please mention something about your experience journey?
Yeah, generally speaking, I'm ELT practitioner with focus on teaching English for academic and specific purposes. I went through several stages in my life, starting from teaching, then ending up or not ending up, or I'm now in the process, and also I was in the process of co-developing and co-authoring ELT materials for the university levels.
Pleasure, sir. Now to the main point. Have you viewed the First Step HB English course? And what's your feedback?
Sure, I went through it, and I would like to say that this book is a kind of a manuscript, or like a book model that could be adopted by individuals, by agencies, by organizations, according to one's needs. To be more specific, this book, or I can say this, a courseware, it's not a book, it's a kind of a courseware, because it stems from a digitalized point of view of using teaching materials and learning ones. You developed according to the state of the art of having a kind of material that make use of games. So you are employing games, you are employing songs, you are employing role playing, in addition to all of the aspects that may attract one's attention. And by attracting attention, you are involving the starter of learning English to be much more caring of using and learning English, and in the main, to acquire language through games, through song, through repetitions. But it's not like mimic a repetition. No, it has to do with one's needs. It does not focus on skills that may be didactic. Your courseware is didactic free. It starts with listening, and concurrently it develops through speaking, and vice versa. It's not to learning and acquiring English in a more lovely manner.
Pleasure. Thank you for your support, sir. Do you recommend First Step HB English course to be taught in the educational private sector, like language centers, maybe schools?
But before replying to your inquiry or question or like this, I would like you that maybe you make use of your experience, you make use of good knowledge of your fascination of teaching English, to develop more of those ones, like those courseware, because in the market of ELT, your product or your courseware would be like a rare one in the middle of many others, but those many others are not to the standard that could equip a starter of using language to be more involved in it. Back to your inquiry, yeah, really, I'm so much, and also I welcome others to go through your courseware. I'm now emphasizing it's not a book in the sense of a book that I flip through. No, it's like a film. It's like going through a real life, involved in games, involved in watching videos, involving in producing language in a natural manner, not in like a repetitive or to mimic language. No, it's like to use it in its real context.
I appreciate all your kind words. It's a really much pleasure to have this meeting today, and I appreciate your time, and thank you so much for all your feedback, and have a lovely day. Bye-bye.
Thank you. But let me just to repeat my recommendation. Please do favors for your colleagues, for your stakeholders, that you should produce more of your coursewares according to the levels that are needed to all agencies and educational organizations.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye-bye.
Hi everyone, this is Hamdi Bakri. I'm the author of First HB English course. And this is Mr. Andrew. He's my colleague here in Faisal Academy, International Academy.
Hello.
Pleasure. Okay, Mr. Andrew, could you please introduce yourself?
Well, my name's Andrew Delisle. I've been a teacher of ESL for about 10 years. I have a BA, an MA, a PhD, and a CELTA certificate as well.
Pleasure, inshallah. Could you tell us something about your experience journey?
Well, I've been teaching English for 10 years. I've taught in 5 different countries: South Korea, Japan, Italy, Saudi Arabia, and my home country, Australia. I have experience teaching adults and children.
Pleasure. You are highly welcome to Saudi Arabia.
Thank you very much.
Now to the main point. Have you reviewed First Step HB English course?
Yes, I have. Yes, I've just reviewed it.
So, do you recommend it to be taught in the English educational private sector?
It looks like a very good course. It looks like it's fun, which in an effective way, which effectively, and it does so in a way that's fun for children. It uses language that I think will reduce the stress of the children, for example, by referring to homework as tasks and by using a lot of games to teach the language. It does it in a positive way too, by using tasks which I think children will really enjoy. So yes, I do recommend that it's used.
Yes. Thank you so much. Thanks also so much for your feedback, and I really appreciate your time, and happy to be with our teamwork here.
Yes, it's my pleasure. Thank you
Pleasure's mine. To begin, I want to welcome Mr. Joel He is a friend of mine here and my colleague in Fest Academy, International Academy. And he is one of the best English language instructors here. Yes, I agree. Totally agree. Okay. Could you please introduce yourself?
Hi there. My name is, as Mr. Hamdi said, Joel Kurtzaltz. I'm an English teacher here at the Al Faisal Academy, here in the King Fahd district in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia.
Pleasure. Okay, could you mention something about your position, qualification, your experience, journey?
My master's is in education from the State University of New York. I am from New York. And here at Al Faisal Academy, we teach a general English course, for want of a better term. We have a 2-hour course and we have a 4-hour course. The 2-hour courses are much more grammar focused, but there are, of course, content lessons and so forth that are in those 2-hour courses.
You work your own skills, by the way, so this is something nice. I really like it. That sounds great. Okay, to the midpoint now, have you reviewed First Step HB English course, and what do you think about it?
Yes, I did review this course that Mr. Hamdi created, and I think that it's a good resource for young learners. Young people who are in the pre-adolescent stage, they need something that's more interactive, more colorful, and more exciting to really grab their attention. The older students, they're ready for sitting down and doing real serious reading and writing, but not quite yet with young people. They're ready to learn. All people are ready to learn and capable of learning, but young people need something more active and more colorful and more memorable.
Do you recommend First Step HB English course to be taught in the educational private sector?
Yeah, I think it's great for young people. I think it's something that they would really enjoy, and it would give them the introduction that they need and are ready for in the English language.
Thank you so much for your time and your feedback, and I hope you enjoy your day.
Likewise,
Thank you.
It's great to be here.